Hello everyone, this is my 1978 Hightop Camper Bus that I'd like to share with you. It's a 1978, so the motor is a 2.0 liter fuel injected. It is running in great condition. It's had full service and tune-up and many things over the years, of course, and it runs fantastic, nice and smooth. You gotta love those fuel injected motors. This is an extended high top, so it has that extra piece right there. And what that is up there is actually a full bed that slides out. It's got all the camping gear, and I'll go ahead and open this door and I'll walk around the interior of it to give you guys a look. Very clean bus. Didn't have lots of rust when I bought it, so it was minimal rust repair and body work. I did have these seats redone. I think they came out really nice. Put these new rubber mats on it, new rubber floor mat. Had some kick panels traced out that I cut myself. Nice dash on it. I love these steering wheels on the later model bay windows. They just look so nice, and they have like a thicker area for it. It's a little more comfortable to drive. Matter of fact, let me hop in. This is the driver's side view of everything. Gotta love those bay windows with that big, large viewing screen. Let's turn around to the back here. You can get a look from the back side. So it's got a back seat that actually folds forward, and then there's a back piece in the far back that flips forward, and it makes like a flat surface area. So if you wanted to, you could put blankets, cushions, and make it a bed. And then of course on the top, you have that full bed that I mentioned earlier. It slides all the way out, and you can fit a, maybe a 6-foot person. I'm not 6 feet, but I fit up there just nicely with headspace to move around. What's really cool about these high tops too are these side vents, and they twist up and flip out. So you've got great air circulation that comes in, and they're on both sides. So the wind really blows through nicely, especially if you go to the beach or even like a mountain area that's got some nice air to it. Right here is a fridge. It's also a propane stove. So if you lift up this top here, you'll see the stove right there. And that runs off of propane. And I'll go around right now to the other side and show you that propane tank and how it works. On this side, you have a small sink, some cabinet space up here. These campers are really great and kind of known for cabinet space. They've got a ton of it. If you look underneath the seat, there's another cabinet space right there. And I'll show you the one that's right above us right here. It's on this side. On the top, you've got lights. You've got another vent that also twists up and pops up for more air circulation. So it's really nice, really roomy and cozy. Great van life bus. Right here, there's a middle fold-out table that I love. It folds out, perfect cup holder, fantastic. Comfort in these buses is a plus. Let's go around to the front. So on the sides here, I went with all-terrain mud tires. Pretty cool. I think it gives it that beefy, like road warrior type of look. And it is a road warrior. I've taken this thing all over the place. After the body work was done, it did go in for paint. I went back to the original two-tone color that it was. When I bought it, it was all a flat brown, which isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted it to get it back to that original look again. And I think it had a spare tire too, so it took the spare tire off the front to put the logo back on it. So when we did that, all this stuff was new again. So I bought these new, the turn signal lenses, the antenna, of course the window seals were replaced and new. That all happened around the time it came back from paint, because when we took it to paint, we took all the windows out. So if I lower it a little bit here, there you'll see the propane tank. So you'd fill that propane tank up, and you've got yourself propane. Depending on how many times you're cooking in it, it will last quite a while. Side angle of it. Just a quick view of the passenger side. Really nice, really clean. I don't have speakers for it yet, but I will. This here is an electric box for it. That will allow you to use the battery, the auxiliary battery, which this one does not have. But if it did have an auxiliary battery, this would help to power the refrigerator. Since that auxiliary battery is not in there, the refrigerator is, I guess you could say, stationary. So you'd have to pull over and plug it in. But as soon as you plug it in, you've got a ice cold fridge. Let me show you that. Got spice racks right here. Some more drawer space, your forks, your spoons, knives. And here's the fridge. I think I have some old food in there. Oh, I do. I gotta clean that out. But here's the fridge. The freezer works really well as well. And it'll keep this stuff cold. So you're stationary and parked, it'll plug right in. You've got some cold food. And if you're not stationary, you have an auxiliary battery that'll power the fridge as well. There is a heater unit. I haven't messed with it, but it looks pretty good, like it would work. It probably does. I just don't know enough about it. Maybe one of you guys can comment, let me know how that works. That'd be great. Up there is the extra cabinet space that I told you about, which I love because there's so much space right there to put things in. It's basically this entire front area of space, which is really cool. I love that. I love Pop Top Westies, but it's like, this is really nice because it's like a secured space, so it's not out in the open on top of a roof rack, for example. It's just nice. And look at that. Look at all that space. I've got sleeping bag, chairs, rope, tents, all kinds of cool stuff in there. More cabinet space right here. I've got some more supplies in there, like camping gear type stuff. More space here. There's also a water tank in there that, again, I haven't played with, but it is all there, and previous owner told me it does work. I just haven't messed with it because I'm trying to locate a knob for the sink. I don't want water just splashing right out everywhere. Again, maybe someone might know where I can get that. Send a comment. I'd really like that. Oh, the table right here flips right up. Nice table there. Let me go up here. Here's the back bed. So roomy. Look at all that headspace right there. That's really cool. And right now I'm standing in it. I'm standing in this bus. I've got a lot of room to move around. It's really great, and the air is just flowing right through. It feels so nice. Really great bus. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe. I have several buses, as you might have noticed. Let me know what you guys think.